Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Made with Love. My name is Heather and today is Wednesday, July 31st of 2024. And I'm going to make this second little music box that I got from Dollarama for $4. First one, oops, the camera's tipping. The first one I made was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. This one's got twice as many little pieces, so we'll see how easy this one is. So we've got the two sheets with all the pieces, the little wood pieces, and the little music box, the screws, and the screwdriver. So the first thing I'm going to do is test the little music box. That is the theme from Harry Potter. My daughter's gonna love that. Okay. So I'm gonna just take these pieces here and pull them out. Like my initial thing was I was gonna paint this or cover it with scrapbook paper, but I really like the look of the natural wood. Take these apart so carefully. I'm so worried I might crack the wrong thing. And I'm just laying these out so I know that as I took them out, kind of how they were laid in here. Oops. Uh-oh. Is this coming apart in two pieces? Shoot. Okay. Shoot. I think I may have. Okay, I don't know. Figure that out. They're supposed to just bend slightly, but some of these little pieces actually snapped apart in half because they're just supposed to bend to look open. It looks like I'm not pulling these out as carefully as I thought I was. I guess these ones I will have to do a little bit of gluing. But, as I said, just so careful trying to pull all these pieces out. Using my dining room chair, and this is a table, so it's not, table and chair is not the right height for each other. This is the tricky part because I'm just trying to pull all these pieces out without breaking them. This is one of those projects that it's good to have long thumbnails. But I guess I could always use the little screwdriver to pop these out. Okay, so now, yeah, I don't know. These were just supposed to be able to fold, but they all just want to break. I'm just gonna put these here because I just want to make sure I get all of those pieces. And I will worry about the way that they kind of bent later. Or does it matter? Just gotta go into my phone. I'll be right back. All right, so while I was on the phone, I quickly checked. So don't think it matters if these kind of bent apart, because it looks like it's these little other L-shaped pieces that kind of hold all these together. I don't have them quite right, but you know, something like that. So those go with these pieces. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what pieces go with what. I'm just making sure I got all the pieces out, and some of these, the way they broke, I've got a few little splinters on here, or I've also have a few more pieces like this and like this that were stuck that I just want to get off. So set these other pieces to the side, starting with putting this down. So flip this over and just attach the music box onto the piece of wood here. Just curious, what did they say the age was on this? It says age. Doesn't say. I thought they had an age of like 8+ or something. Maybe that was the other one. I don't remember. There's no age on this one. Because I will say, definitely with the number of pieces in here, I would definitely say like 8-year-old, 10-year-old with help. But definitely like anybody 12 and up could probably do this craft pretty easy. Well, with a little bit of supervision, just because getting some of these pieces out is a little tricky. And of course, I always have trouble lining up anything with screws. Let me make sure this one. Oops. Why is it not working? Up there. Just want to get this in this position. So start with this one, the hole. Let's do the handle. So always getting the first one lined up. And then each one of these pieces. No, what am I doing wrong? I'll say this is a craft from the dollar store. So sometimes the stuff doesn't always line up perfectly. This last piece has the 2 extra little holes here. That's still for the speaker to be attached to. I'm just gonna make sure I get this one lined up in the right corner. Make sure all the holes and everything line up properly. There we go. Oops. Snap in. Now it's snapped in. I just gotta make sure this still works. Wow, it's so much louder now. Now we're on the next step. So it looks like the little record. Where does this go to? Okay, this is where it gets tricky because there's like no clear instructions for the next part. So I'm just trying to figure. So this one here, this is the arm with the needle. It sits here. Okay, just trying to figure out what this little dial piece attaches to. And with this one, this goes here. Oh, I think this goes here. There. Like I said, there's like no real clear instructions. Yes, and then all these pieces all get attached. Now this is where I have to just pause for a second and just gotta get one built because I gotta figure these out. Just gotta figure. I said it's got the L shape and it's got a certain way it's gotta go, and then it's got these other pieces. So I'm just gonna pause for a minute, figure this out, and I'll be right back. All right, so it took me a few minutes to figure the next couple steps out, but you've got this L-shaped one, and you've got on the one side it's got the one little thing, and the other one's got two. So just put the bar with the two on the one side, then the curved part with the one little notch hole, whatever goes there. So now we've got those pieces built. Like I said, it took me a few minutes of figuring this out because there's like no clear instructions, just a few pictures. It's got 10 pictures from start to finish. So like that, and there's 8 of them. So I've made all the other ones while I was trying to figure this step out and the next step. I'm going to take these ones off because I was figuring this one out. So you got this little dial here with all these little notches. Then you take these ones you just made, and each one just sticks in to the notch. You just want to line them up. So then inside or on the outside you get the nice like speaker. Or whatever this is called. I don't know what these old record player, phonograph machines, whatever this thing here is. Get these on, you'll get this funnel shape. And some of these just don't want to line up, but I'm just, as I put them in, slide them around so they'll fit where they're supposed to go. Pull some of these out because that one's in too far, this one's in too far. There. So now it looks like a giant flower. And now we're at the final step. Oops, this one's not on. And then we've got this final piece. It's got the one part and it clips onto here. So I'm going to lay this down. Get that in. Like that. And then the two little notches go into this hole right here. I can get this to fit in. There we go. And now it is built. Get these spread out. That's okay. I'm just gonna push. Oops. It's got kind of fix them. There we go. There. Now it's all built. So which way does this turn? So I've got this music box is now built. It's taking a little longer than I thought it would. The other one was quite easy. This one, like I said, it's got a lot more little pieces to this. There was two more designs that the dollar store had. I haven't seen them for a while, but if I do find them, I will buy the other two designs. These have been so much fun to make. I'll bring the other one I made last week. This one, I am gonna get some glue and glue the harp on top of here, and I'm gonna put some glue on this one just so they don't fall apart. But here's this one, and this one. So they each have a different music. So I'm curious to know if it's just gonna be random or if the same ones are gonna play the same tune. So I'll have to definitely go look at the dollar stores and just kind of look at the little metal, I don't know what they're called, but inside where the little tines would be to hitting them different music notes to see if they are all the same or different. But again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.